Hey everybody, Steve here, and here's a look at the stories we're following from the AFR News Desk for September 23rd, 2014. A couple of baseball sales to mention here on the show. Over at FTP Sports to celebrate the pennant race, they're having a special sale on their Dugout Steps baseball game. There's a special 10% off code. If you already own the game, you can get 10% off any season purchase. And if you haven't purchased the game yet, there are separate codes available to get 10 or up to 40% off when you buy the game with 1 or up to 4 seasons. So head on over to the FTP Sports website to check out that great sale. True to Life Baseball is a game that we mentioned a couple weeks ago on the show, and they're also having a sale on their site with the code 5OFFGAME, and that's good for $5 off any purchase on the site. Make sure that you check out the links below for more information about both of those sales. Also, just a reminder while we're talking about baseball, this coming Saturday is the Pre-PLAAY event that's going on at the Battleground Games and Hobby store in Plainville, Massachusetts from 12 to 6 p.m. That is going to have Keith Avallone, the designer and creator from Play.com, will be in attendance, and will be running through the ALCS, NLCS, and the World Series using the 2014 in-season set for History Maker Baseball. It should be a really fun event. I know that I'm definitely looking forward to being there, and hopefully I can see some viewers from the show. And now let's take a look at new releases. First off, a correction from the show last week. I had mentioned that there was 2 sets going to be available for Hockey Blast from Play.com, and that date has actually changed. The 2013-14 Pro Season set and the 2014-15 World Hockey League fictional set will now both be available on October 17th. Also, in the latest newsletter that Play.com put out, they put release dates out for both the 1990 set for their second season football game and the 1974-75 season for Hockey Blast, and both of those will be available sometime in November. And finally, just a reminder, over at Replay Games, this is the last few days that you'll be able to pre-order the 2001 Collector's Choice set. This is a special limited time set that features all the playoff teams from the 2001 season as well as the San Francisco team. Pre-orders are being taken now, and they're due to start shipping at the end of the month, and once that date passes, the set will not be available again. So make sure that you head on over to the Replay Games website to check out that great set. And now it's time for the question of the week. Last week we had another question of the week contest featuring a giveaway for the all-time franchise great set for History Maker Baseball from Play.com. And I received a lot of great comments. Thank you to everybody that left a comment on that. There was actually even a shout out to the 1924 Washington Senators as somebody's favorite team. So that was really enjoyable to read. The winner of the contest was user PG Rabar. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but his favorite team was the 1969 Miracle Mets, and he was a longtime Mets fan who really enjoyed that season. And definitely the 69 Mets are a team that will be remembered for quite a long time. So congratulations on your win. Please send an email to stevenatower@gmail.com. Let me know the name and address that you'd like your prize sent to, and we'll be sure it gets off to you in the mail. Thank you again to everybody that commented. It was really fantastic reading all of your favorite baseball teams of all time. No contest this week, but I did have a question for everybody out there. I'd like to know, what is the biggest tabletop project that you've ever got involved in? Now, for myself, I'm actually in the middle of the second season of using the Baseball America fictional set for History Maker Baseball. I run a 42 game season with an all-star game, and I actually just made it to the all-star break. I play out all of the games. It's with 12 teams, and so it's really enjoyable seeing those teams progress, seeing some players flourish, seeing some players flounder. There's also, this year they had some rookie cards that were not assigned to a specific team, so as players have been injured, those players have come up. So it's been really fun just seeing the league grow and develop. So I'd like to know, let me know what your biggest tabletop project is, and we'll feature some of the highlights on next week's show. And finally, a couple of channel updates. First, I wanted to share the big news. The channel just today passed over the 50,000 view mark. So thank you to everybody who has helped grow this channel. 50,000 views, it's kind of a large number to contemplate, but really exciting to finally see that number change over, and definitely looking forward to the next 50,000 view mark as we continue to grow this channel. Also, I just wanted to say again that I'm very much looking forward to that pre-play event going on this weekend. I'll be sure to have my camera there to snap off a few pictures, and I'll have highlights of the event on next week's show. Alright guys, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. My name's Steve, and I'll see you next time after further review.